Hi guys, it's Uga and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be doing the Encanto book tag. I saw this tag on Lindsay's channel and I'll link her channel down below if you want to check it. I definitely recommend it. And I thought, this is some fun. I really love Encanto, so it's definitely a way to continue to see the to remember a little bit. And I like the question, so let's dive in. Before I start, don't forget, if you like my content, leave a like, comment and subscribe, and ring the notification bell for more bookish content because I have a lot to come till the end of the month. So let's start. So question number 1 is, name a book that explores multiple family generations. And for this one, I remember The Storyteller by Jodi Picoult, and this follows at least 2 generations. We follow the grandmother, who is a survivor of the Holocaust, and the granddaughter, who now lives and has to deal with all the questions that is. It's a very heart-telling story. It's a very hard read, but it's a very close to the heart, because when you see the twist, and it has some interesting twists there, you're like, damn, Jodi did it again. I strongly recommend this one because as one of the best books that I've read from Jodi, and I have a review in our channel if you want to check it, more of my opinion on it, but it definitely have. I think almost all these books have reviews here on the channel, so I'll try to link them, but if you can also search them on the Google search bar and everything. 2. What is a book do you enjoy that took longer than expected to finish? And for this, I thought on Vicious by V. Schwab. I enjoy the characters, I enjoy the setting, I enjoy the story, but I don't know, I think it was a little bit slower than I wanted. There were some parts that I'm like, when this goes to the big action, I need more. But at the end, I was satisfied with the story. I was like, okay, I like this part, I like these characters, I like these twisted minds, but it took me longer than I expected to finish. 3. Name a character who has to do it all. So, and for this one, I remember Elsa from My Grandmother Sends Her Regards and Apologies by Frederick Pachman, or My Grandma Shares His Stories, depending if it's the UK or the US version. And Elsa has to do it all. She has to save her family, has to save her building because her grandmother asked to. She has to apologize to people. She goes on lengths to protect everything. So she has to do it all in that book, and the book is amazing. All of that construction of Elsa, how she deals with teams, how she lost her grandmother, is truly amazing, and I really like that book. I strongly recommend it, from Frederick Pachman. 4. Talk about a book you haven't talked about. And I thought I read a lot of manga. If you follow me on Goodreads, I have reviewed a ton of mangas this year, that some of them are really good and some of them I haven't talked here on the channel. I think the last ones that I didn't talk that I would like was Boostleg by Suhuchu Asuda, and this is more a fantasy story about shoemakers that have special abilities with the shoe, and some monsters and some fins, and I remember it really reminded me a lot of Fullmetal Alchemist, and I really enjoyed the story. It's a big manga. The first volume was 324 pages, but the design, the fighting scenes, the powers that they have, it's so good. I really enjoyed it. I really recommend it. What more do I have here that I enjoy? Windbreaker is also good, by Satoru Nii. It's about the school. He thinks he goes to a school to be the best of the bad guys, but the school protects the city, and he learns that, and the city likes them for that. Nikos Colored Canvas is about art school, and how free spirit people of art, and how she's neglected by her professor, who says she's like a monkey drawing, but she's now doing all she can to prove him wrong. I really like that one. And yeah, I think those were the kind of books that I talk about, that I haven't talked about, but I review it on Goodreads. I really like the mangas. There's a video planning. I have a video planned for maybe August about mangas that I think you will enjoy, so you have to wait a little bit longer to see that. 5. Name a book that you thought will be light and fluffy but hit you emotional with. And for that, I have here the book, The House in the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune. No surprise that this book is fluffy, is light, and this is very floppy, but it hits you very emotionally. It hits you like it never did. I don't know how to explain this, but I think the best description that almost everyone gave, that I gave, is it's a warm hug that you feel, that you connect, and then you goes in measures that you like that and you fell for that. And there are some scenes that are so emotional that were like, okay, I need a stop. Question number 6. Characters who made you believe in soulmates. No doubt, Nick and Charlie from the Heartstopper. I saw the series on Netflix and oh my god, I'm in love with that so much. I'm really excited to see how it goes because like, it's perfection. It's perfection. It's the resonance of a soulmate, of a true love. It's that no more to say. Okay, name a book that features rebuilding relationships, and for that I have The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, my beautiful hard copy edition that took months to arrive. It's here, and you know, it's just plain blank, but I really enjoyed it. One of the best books ever. It has some rebuilding relationships here. It has some stories that I cannot say, but trust me, it's one of the best books I've read ever. And last question, 8. Name a book that left you immersed in the culture. And it's more of the culture and about the characters and the regime, but I remember The Last Romanov Empress by C.J. Tudor, and it's about the last Romanov Empress, so the mother of Nicholas II, so granddaughter of Anastasia, and how she goes to the country, how she immersed in the culture, how she lives through her reign as an empress, and how then as the empress's mother. I really like that. I really like books that feature royalty and feature these stories about them, and I really like that one. So this was the Encanto book tag. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you share this video with your friends. I hope if you like Encanto, you do this tag. I will not tag anyone. I'll just, if you watch it, consider yourself tagged. And thank you, Lindsay, for inspiring for this one. It was a lot of fun. If you reach this far, don't forget to leave a comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It's super important to grow the channel in terms of likes, comments, interactions are very important. If you don't want to comment anything, just leave an emoji. It's super important for people. I have affiliate links below for bookshops and to scribd. You can get 60 days for free. I have a tip system. There is a Ko-fi. You can tip me if you want to help you also to support the channel. And yeah, I post videos every Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays, and I see you guys on my next video. Okay, bye.